Oh, we're live.
Oh, hey everyone.
Hello.
Hi. It's Tuesday, so it's
Tuesday.
Talkin Disney Tuesday.
How's everybody's Tuesday going?
Yeah.
Hi, Megan. I see you're in there already. How do
Hi,
I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just on our Facebook page trying to figure out
Oh, it was deleted. How did it get deleted on Facebook?
Oh, we're not on Facebook?
No, it says it's deleted on Facebook.
Maybe because I'm on it?
No.
Here, I'll get off.
No, it's no.
There.
Re-add it.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry. Something happened on Facebook.
Oh, I thought we lost everybody.
No. Huh, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. So we're having technical.
No. Okay. Oh well.
Okay.
Something happened on Facebook.
Just on YouTube, so that's fine. That's all right. So how's everybody doing?
Last week's live stream wasn't a train wreck like we thought it was.
Yeah, we thought we did really, really bad.
We watched it. It wasn't half bad.
No.
Oh, hey, Megan, do we look green to you? Because on our end, we look green.
Yeah, and we sound okay.
I don't know if it's...
I see you.
I don't know if it's just coming through our... But anyway, last week's was great. Gee, thanks, Megan.
Thanks, Megan.
I know you're probably just saying that.
Yeah.
But anyway. So today we thought we would just cover the points.
Yeah, just the point aspect of DVC.
How they're used and all that kind of stuff. So one question a lot of people ask is, how many points do we need? The colors are a little muted, so maybe it's the camera.
See?
I don't know.
We look green.
I don't know. We're on a
pasty.
Little webcam. There's that thing pop on. We'll just remove it.
Okay.
Remove.
Okay. Oh, that looks better.
It does?
I think we look better now.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, how many points? People ask how many points they need. Well, the points actually depend on like the size of your family, how often you go, where do you want to stay. And so it, like, depending on what time, if you want to go down Christmas time, that's going to be more points. If you want to go down and in like January, February, that's usually cheaper time of the year. And that is the cheaper time of the year. What? I know Christmas and New Year's.
The cheapest right now, because it changes every year because they come out with a new point chart. Right now, the cheapest time is from September 1st through the 19th of September.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They must have changed that then.
Yeah, they did. And then the second cheapest is January 1st through the 31st, September 20th through the 30th, and December 1st through the 14th. But I'll try to show you guys a chart, but it's an older chart because they don't send you new point charts. Usually they go on their website, the DVC website, and you can just print them out. And I made a book. So that way I keep track of our points.
And I hate it. You used to get a book, and I love the book, and then they put it all online. Anyway.
Oh, for the holidays. Like whenever it's like the 4th of July, Christmas, New Year's Eve, yes, it's a lot more points.
Yes, 4th of July, all that. Now,
holidays.
One other thing that factors into how many points you need is where you want to stay. And so if you have a family of like 8,
but typically,
you're going to need a bigger place. You're going to need, at least a 2-bedroom. Deluxe studios only sleep 4 to 5-ish, depending. Sometimes you can sneak one other person in there, and the big 3-bedroom ones, which we've toured a few of them, and you might have seen them on the channel. They sleep upwards of 12
people. So if you don't know, the deluxe studio, normally it sleeps 4 to 5 people. And it comes with a kitchenette. It comes with a microwave. It even comes with a toaster and a little refrigerator. And then the 1 bedroom, it depends on where you stay again, at which resort. You can have either 4 to 5 people, almost like the deluxe studio. But in the 1 bedroom, you have a master bedroom, you have a kitchen, a little dining area, a washer and dryer, and you also have a living room. So then if you go to a 2 bedroom villa, they just take the 1 bedroom and the deluxe studio and put that together, because they put like a doorway, a walk-through doorway connecting the deluxe studio to the 1 bedroom, making that a 2 bedroom studio. And also that comes with a kitchen, the dining room, and you also have a kitchenette. And you also have a kitchen with a 2 bedroom, but it depends, because you can what is it called whenever it's just the beds?
Are you talking about 2 bedroom dedicated?
Dedicated, yeah. So some places do have a dedicated, and that just means that instead of having that little kitchenette, it's more like a 2 bedroom, and they don't have a little kitchenette, basically. And there's no door, and the doorway to get into the room is located in a different way. But that's basically the 4 options that they do offer.
Now, the 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms, you get a full kitchen, like a full-size fridge and all that.
Right.
You get a washer and dryer.
Yes.
Now, Old Key West is the only resort that has a full-size washer and dryer.
Yeah, actually, it's a laundry room.
Yes. The other ones, like Boardwalk, and then you get a stackable.
Yes.
Washer and dryer. So it was kind of nice when we stayed at Old Key West to have a full-size washer and dryer.
Yes.
Let's see who's in the chat. We have, let's see, Megan Moves. Hi, Megan. We have Pandora Pink. Hello.
Hi,
Thanks for
Pandora
jumping
Pink.
in.
Yeah.
What's the most affordable place to stay 3 people?
If there's only 3 of you, if you're doing DVC, it's the cheapest points for your buck would be Old Key West or Saratoga Springs. They're the cheapest. And sometimes Animal Kingdom Lodge, that also is on the cheaper side of the points. Now, if you're saying that you want to go and actually pay to stay, then it would be like the value resorts like Pop Century.
Yeah, super cheap, no frills.
Yeah.
Well, if we're talking DVC.
Well, if we're talking DVC,
probably Old Key West.
Old Key West.
Or Saratoga Springs.
Yes, and they're very nice because they just refurbished Saratoga Springs.
Let's see. We have hello, RVing to Disney. How are you guys? Hello, Melinda Guile. They're saying hello, Melinda Guile.
Oh yeah, that's hello. Yeah, I got on mine just to make sure everything was setting up. So yeah.
Oh no, Saratoga is not expensive.
No.
At all.
No, we don't know the price rank for Saratoga Springs, and it is a deluxe studio. So it is a not deluxe studio. It is a deluxe resort. So yeah,
Sorry.
No, that's okay. So whenever you're trying to figure out how many points you want to get, I mean, you want to know how often you go down to Disney, so that way you get enough points to stay. Say if you want to go every other year, or maybe every other year, maybe you go down every year, maybe you go down twice a year. So it's just depending on how you do your vacations to know how many points you want to get.
Let's see, Pan, thanks. I want to spend the time in the parks. I don't care about, there are people like that.
Yeah.
There are some people who don't, they just want a bed to sleep on.
Pandora Pink, are you a DVC member or no?
Or are you thinking about DVC?
Or are you just going to Disney? I'm just going to stay at a value, because I would recommend to stay at a value, get bang for your buck.
RVing to Disney. Oh, sorry. I just want to say hi to everyone. That's okay. You can say hi to everybody.
Say hi to everyone.
And Pandora Pink. Now the point chart.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm gonna let you, because you deal with more of this than I do.
Too bad. But the point charting. So I'll try to show it to you guys, because I don't know if you're gonna see it very well, but it does.
Now this
it
one's
breaks
kind of
it
old.
down. Well, yeah, this one's from 2017 to 2018. And as you can see, let me move my water. As you can see, they have different kinds of time of the dates. I don't know if you can see that, like adventure,
it's not coming in very good.
choice, yeah, and dream. And then I'll go over here, and it tells you like the different. I don't know if you guys can see this, and it just tells you the different point system. So
basically, it does list when's the cheaper time to how many points per day or per week.
Right. So it does say on there from Sunday through Thursday are the cheaper times for your points. But if you do Friday and Saturday, it's using up the most of your points. Now, there's different accommodations. Not accommodations, but like if you want a standard view, a lake view, a preferred view, a theme park view, it goes up in points. Just for an example, Megan, because I know you're wanting to stay at the Poly bungalows. So just to stay at the bungalows for a week, it's 841 points. And that's from the cheapest time of the year to go. But if you go just as standard and you just get the deluxe studios, it's only 111 points a week. So you can basically get like 7 deluxe studios for a whole week than to stay 1 week at the bungalows. Day also just staying one night in the bungalows at the Polynesian, it's 1 day. I'm sorry, 1 day at the bungalows on the cheapest time of the year. 1 day with the cheapest day, it's 115 points. So to stay a whole week on the cheapest day at Polynesian, it's only 111 points. So that's why we will never, ever stay at the bungalows.
We'd have to save up for a few years.
Yeah. So that's just putting that in point perspective. I wish I don't have like.
Melinda was talking about like the different views. So like a standard view. Mm-hmm. Well, let's take the boardwalk. A standard view could be the parking lot.
Yes. And then they also have the garden view.
Yes, they have a garden view. Mm-hmm. Now they have a theme park, or not a theme park, a boardwalk or a preferred view, which is
that's more
pretty much the boardwalk.
Right.
So it just depends on what. Now sometimes you can get lucky, and you can get a room that is considered standard, but yet you can kind of see like the theme park, like Epcot off to the side or something, or you can see part of the water. So sometimes that all depends.
Because whenever we stay at the boardwalk, we did a lake view in 2018, and we can see Epcot and the fireworks.
Yes, we watched some. Well, we couldn't see it straight on. We had to look off to the side, but you could see it and you can hear it.
Mm-hmm. So going back to how many points that you need. So for the chart, where did I put that chart? You have it. So to say that you just want to go down for, maybe you do it every other month. Not every other month, every other year. So, or should we talk about banking and borrowing first?
Let's go to banking and borrowing.
Okay. Then we'll talk about how to figure out your points if you go down every other year. So banking and borrowing your points. So every year you get an allotment of points that you paid into. So just say, for example, you paid for 200 points, 200 DVC points. And so say your use year, and your use year is the time of year that you get your points. So let's just say October, because that's our use year. We'll just say October 1st is every year you get your 200 points. Now for us, if you get your 200 points and you're not going to go down to Disney, you don't want to go down for a year, you can bank them, and you have a certain set date to where you have to bank them. Usually it's 7 months from your use year that you have to have your points banked so you can use them at a later time, because if you do not bank them, you will lose your points. So say now you banked your points, and here it is in next October and you want to use those points, the points of the year, say 2020, you bank those points, and then 2021, you want to use those 200 points from 2021, and you can also borrow from points from 2022. So that would give you 600 points to use in 2021. But you got to be careful, because if you borrow any points, you cannot bank them. If you have to change your arrangements or cancel, you can't bank them. You would have to use that a lot of points that you borrowed from the year, from that year ahead, like you borrowed. Yeah, I know it can be confusing. Chris is totally confused about that.
Yeah.
So but due to COVID,
they changed everything.
So due to COVID, we cannot borrow the whole allotment of points for the future, say in 2022. We can only use 50% of your points. So that kind of breaks it down. Hopefully I didn't confuse you too much, but that's how you break that down a little bit for points.
Megan wants to know how much is a point again.
Okay.
That depends on which resort.
Yes. So say right now the Riviera is going for $201 per point.
Copper Creek is going for 200 or 201.
Yeah, basically they're going for 200, and I think you can only buy up to 125. I don't think you can do 50 or 75. I was trying to look and figure that out today. But if you buy resale, I do have that written down.
Much cheaper.
It's a lot cheaper. I wrote that down for our last one, and I really didn't use it. So let me just hold on.
RVing to Disney points can't overlap. Yes, I know.
Okay.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. So just for an example, so Animal Kingdom, they are going for $150 per point for resale, and that's not buying through Disney. That's buying through
a third party.
And then Bay Lake Towers, it's $165 a point. Right now, Boardwalk is only going for 130 points, but that contract's only good until 2042. And that's another thing. Whenever you buy points resale, you got to see how long the deed or the contract is. Because whenever you buy from Disney right now for like the ones that are just...
So if you buy Copper Creek,
yes,
you get that contract for 50 years. But if you buy resale, it's whoever's selling their contract. So it's however many years is basically left, or points that are left that they haven't used for that year. Now, another thing with the amounts of the resale value she gave, that's not set in stone, because it's all offers. You can put an offer, and if they want 150, you could say, well, would you take 125? But Disney has the right of first refusal. If they say, no, that's too cheap, you can't buy that contract. Or if they say, yeah, I'm okay with that, you can go ahead and buy that contract for 125, did I say? 100, something like that. So
right now it's going, so if you buy 125 points and it's $201, you're looking at like $25,000 for 125 points. But you can always add on. But that would be another thing about talking about adding on points.
All right.
And that is why it's so important to know if you're going to Disney every other year, that way you can bank and borrow your points.
And another thing is what normally go for a bigger room than what. And so if you think, oh, I'm just going to get deluxe studios all the time.
Yeah.
They're usually the first ones to go.
Yeah. So
they're harder to get.
So that brings us to your home resort. So if it's your home resort, you can book your vacation 11 months in advance. So that means that basically sometimes you can get the standard view, like the cheaper room, and not like the one that overlooks the lake, or the one that overlooks the park, because that's a lot more points. And if it's not your home resort, normally it's 7 months that you can book it. And by then, all of the cheaper ones are taken. So whenever you do try to figure out how many points you want, you need to look at the upper end. So say you're looking, okay, we only need a deluxe studio or a 1-room villa. Instead of looking at that value, try to figure out with like the lakeside or the upper part, because this one doesn't have it. Let me show you.
And RVing at Disney, yes. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't live in Florida, but that's a down payment. Yeah, that's like your down payment for your new house.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And a commitment, yes. It's
But we don't go nowhere else.
we pretty much really don't.
Go to Disney. Yeah. Let me pull this one out. So this one, I don't know if you can see this one. I don't know.
Not really. No, it's not coming through.
It's not coming through, but it has two different ones, like standard.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah. So it has two different. It all depends, because like the Animal Kingdom
Lodge.
They have a lot more.
Yes, they have concierge.
A lot more different rooms.
That, of course, costs more points.
Yeah. But it's cheaper than the bungalows.
Now, I want to throw in some news that I don't know if you heard. The Grand Floridian they're getting 200, approximately 200 more rooms, and it's at I never can remember.
I wonder how many their points are going for.
Big Pine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when we were walking to Grand Floridian, and then we got to the DVC part.
Uh-huh.
And then we headed to the main building.
Mm-hmm.
If we would have went to the right, that's back there.
Oh.
And
oh wow.
Is
it closer to the monorail?
No, it's actually further away.
Oh, okay. Is it overlooking the lake?
It's okay. It's in that little plot of ground that's by the lake. Because you have Narcoossee's up here, and south of that you have Big Pine Key.
All right.
And they're supposed to be done or available summer of 2022, and they don't know the points yet. They don't know how much points are going to cost.
I know.
And booking and sales will be at a later date.
Yeah.
But my question is, what are they going to do? Are they going to offer current members first dibs on more points?
That I don't know. Because what about like over at Disneyland? When's that? Is that one opening up?
Grand California. I think.
Yeah,
Grand
they're doing
California's
DVC
open.
out.
Oh,
in
you mean
California.
the new tower?
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything on
I wonder
that
how
new
many.
tower.
I know that's going to go quick.
Yeah.
Because I know we want to go to Disneyland, and I know a lot of people have been having a hard time just trying to use their DVC points out there, because they go so quick. Because I mean, if that's not your home resort,
you only got 7. And then also on the where you want to buy.
Yeah.
You don't want to get research, because you could probably get Alani, but if that's your home resort but you never get there,
right,
you just wasted.
And also too, if you're looking into buying direct from Disney because you want to get the extra perks, you want to get the blue card, you want to be a DVC member, ask them what their resale contracts, because they won't tell you what their resale contracts are. Ask them what resale contracts are, because we did buy a resale contract from Disney after we bought just straight shot points from Disney. We also bought a resale from Disney, not knowing that we can actually buy it from a third party until after the fact and after we did the research.
But you know what? You brought it up. When these contracts run out,
I
wonder if they're going to only offer extensions to people who bought direct.
Yeah. What's he mean? What do you mean? What he means by that is, say you buy a resale contract from a third party and it's only good for 15 years and it's over. Now, Disney in the past will extend 15 years to their contract. That was at Old
Key West. I forget what year they offered some people.
So you need to look into. I'm just thinking, So what are they going to do whenever, like, these contracts? Like, some of these are ending
in 2042. I think that's the earliest.
Yeah, 2042.
Like our boardwalk.
So if you didn't buy those direct, are they going to extend it out, or are they only going to do it for people that are DVC members?
So in 2042,
that bought from
our boardwalk
DVD.
contract ends. Are they going to offer us an extension? Right. But if I don't know, let's pick Megan. If Megan bought a resale contract,
right,
she won't get that that offer.
I don't know, because they never. Because they're getting really tight with it. Because even with the Riviera,
the resale restrictions.
If you buy resale from the Riviera, you cannot stay anywhere else on property. Because if you bought resale anywhere else, you can stay anywhere on Disney property in their resorts. But now they're cutting that. So who knows? It's like, I don't know.
And you also have customer service or member service, as they call it. So if you got a question, you call member services. It's on the back of the card.
Yeah, that's how we book our vacations. You can also go on their website. Whenever you do get your points, they'll let you sign up right then and there to their website, and you can actually book your little vacation.
All right, let's get back into you guys explained DVC really well. Thank you very much.
We do have a video for first time explaining it.
I wouldn't.
Woo! Yeah. It's really he'll link it.
Megan, I will.
Yeah, you guys.
I agree. Great job.
Thank you.
Let's see. Pandora Pink. Thanks for the information. I appreciate you. Well, thank you.
We
appreciate you too. Let's
Thank
see.
you so much for
Megan
doing this.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It can.
You can think about it.
And what does the card look like?
Mine's in
the truck.
Here.
Mine's in the truck, so
I just gotta cover my numbers. Let me find it here.
Come on, let me find that card.
Okay, I found the card. Okay, so I'll put. Okay, so this is what the card looks like. It has all my information on here. So it just has. This is the DVC.
That's when we say blue card carrying members.
Yeah, it's a blue card. So usually whenever you
and then the
this
back.
Is the back. This is all the information. Oops, there we go. This is it's like not picking up.
Oh, geez.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, so that gives you all the phone numbers and all the information. That's who we call.
Okay, let's get back to the chat because Arvine had. What are the other perks of being a DVC? Discounts. Okay, there are food discounts. Not everywhere.
No, but you can also get a list on their website and print it out of all the merchandise anywhere that takes DVC prior to going on your vacation.
My favorite perk are the lounges.
Yes.
You have one in Epcot and the other one is on the top of Bay Lake Tower.
Yes.
The dog shed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and there's like a little restaurant and bar up there. It's really, really nice.
And there's a lot of other little perks like the Moonlight Magic, which they closed down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they have it going now. There you go.
No, they don't. You get discounts on tours in the parks. We want to do the seeds.
We want to do the behind the seeds,
and
which
I think
is,
you get like a 10.
Yeah, and then there's the tea garden, whatever that's called.
Also too, whenever you're shopping, like even over in Epcot, different stores, like buying food, you get a discount.
But you always have to ask because sometimes they don't.
No, they don't. But sometimes you do have to show your card. But since our Magic Band, we have our DVC slider on it.
A lot of them just see that.
They see that and they're like, "You're cool." But some places they do want to see your DVC card.
There's member cruises. Which there's a whole boat for DVC members.
And a huge perk is they do a DVC cruise. It's just all DVC members. Hopefully one day we'll be able to do that one, but
all right, let's see. Megan. Oh yes, don't explain. Yeah, we've been learning that. Very cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
So yeah. How long have we been on here?
About a half hour. I think that's good.
Yeah, that's good. We don't want to keep you guys here too long. We just want to do a half hour or so. So
we just want to thank everybody for joining.
Thank you ever so much. We appreciate
for the questions and all that. So,
and if you have any questions, just put it down below for our next talk.
Your sister popped in.
Oh, hey Michelle, you made it home.
Michelle.
So just like, what was I going to say? She interrupted. don't even know what I'm gonna
if you have a
say.
question, put it in the comments
Yeah,
below.
and also we just want to let you know that our Talking
Disney Tuesdays.
It's just not all just going to be just about DVC. It's also going to be about.
We're gonna have just basically talking Disney.
Talking Disney.
No specific topics.
Yeah. So we want to do.
And then we're doing small channel supports. We're gonna try to find some.
Reach out to small channels. I know we're small too, and just expose them and just ask some questions so other people will know who they are.
So
is that it? What else are we doing on Talking Tuesday? Wasn't there something else?
No, that's basically it for right now. So
yeah, so we're gonna try to do it every Tuesday. So we're gonna try.
Yeah, we might. We're still talking about the time.
Yeah.
But all right, thanks guys. Everybody have a good night.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We'll see you later.
You.
Bye.
Oh wait.
Wait, what?
Well, and we're going to say our little slogan after.
Oh. Remember, you're never too old
to be young.
We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.